All right, hello everybody. Guilty pleasure. Peach sweet tea, yum yum. So anyway, I'm sitting here listening to talk radio, like I often do. And I like to listen to talk radio because sometimes it's very informative, and other times it's like, what in the heck are y'all talking about? So anyway, just got some shocking news that I wasn't expecting. It's not that bad, y'all. I got the emergency phone back. Oh God, I was not expecting. Good morning, Gene. Good morning, Tara. And there it is, right on cue. Maintenance emergency line. How may I help you? Okay. No, ma'am. Okay. Okay. All right. Right. Okay, I'll get somebody over there as soon as possible. Thank you. No, I'm going to call the Ace Heating and AC company. I have no idea what their schedule is looking like. But as soon as we hang up, I will call them and put that order in for you. Yeah, I can get some ACs for you, no problem. All right, bye bye. Oh, well, they're probably in Newport News, so you want? No, I'm actually about to pass our warehouse right now, so if I got something in there, I'll grab one or two for you and be over there shortly. Okay? All right. All right, no problem. Thank you. Bye bye. Hey, if you get off the freaking phone, I'll be able to take care of your damn problem. Jeez. Hello, everybody. I just literally got the phone, and here it is ringing already, just with freaking buffoonery. Y'all hold on a second. I'm gonna call this in. Oh, jeez. I swear. I swear. Of course, my boss will have answer the phone. Why would you? It's work. I ain't never seen nobody don't never answer the damn phone. What's up, JK? And this is the very reason. This is probably the reason why. No. There are two reasons why I am considering leaving where I am. What in the heck is going on? This light is flashing yellow, and then it flash yellow, and then turns red, then flash yellow again. I'm glad I ain't on the other side. I'm cleaning out everything in my house. Cool. All right, so yeah, I got another job that I could start the process for. It would be months before I even would start training and all that kind of stuff. a really good paying job too. However, I'm at a crossroads because I'm doing so well with my business I just started with the Bitcoin. Oh, by the way, Bitcoin went up over 10,000, just like I told you guys it would. But yeah, I'm doing so well with the Bitcoin business. I don't want to stop my momentum and take a job because it's going to take me away for a while. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let me call this in. And just because this guy say he is on his way don't mean he's gonna be on his way. He'll be 2 days before he gets there. Oh God, I'm just looking at the recent calls in this phone. You know how sometimes you just get to the point where you're just not in the freaking mood. I'm there, and I seem to be living in that state now. I wish I had a friend like you in my life. I could really enjoy the company of someone like you. Of someone like who? Auburn Watchman. Because we're all family here. You can come in here every day and talk. Another lockdown. Alright, so let's get on topic. So I was sitting here listening to, I don't know if y'all are familiar with Brian Kilmeade. He's a conservative talk show host. And I don't particularly care for his show. But I listen to it, when I don't have anything else to do. And they were talking about how, need to get some teachers back to work and students back to class and people back to work and blah, 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 blah. But the way I see it and the way I look at it, and y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong, because I have not, I'm telling y'all, the last month, I have not watched any news. I haven't really been keeping up with any numbers. I just know they're running crazy in Texas, and it's like 3 or 4 of the states where they're just getting like biblical proportion. I ain't gonna fly for now, but get ready, everyone, stay safe. And I personally know 2 guys right now that have corona, that have COVID. So I titled it the way I titled it because I really want you guys' opinion. What do y'all think? Regardless if you think it's man-made or whatever, what do you think the answer is right now? What do we need to do as a country to not only slow, but to stop this coronavirus crap? And I really believe, and I've been saying this since the beginning. Whatever numbers you're hearing, multiply them by 100. That's probably the real numbers. Okay? I used to say 10, but now I'm like, nah, multiply by 100. And that's probably the real numbers. Now, granted, like I've been saying since the beginning, COVID is not a death sentence. Even if it was killing 5%, which it's not, you still got a 95% chance of making it. Now, I'm getting some more information, from some of my medical professionals that it is a nasty disease, and it causes problems that you didn't even have before. For example, kidney failure. Well, that's the latest one I've heard. Kidney failure. You won't give your opinion? Oh, okay. Our numbers keep fluctuating. I don't think wearing masks and social distancing, follow the doctor's orders. Why you won't give your opinion, Estelle? That's why I'm asking this question. I really want you guys' opinion. Hopefully you guys feel like y'all can express your opinions here. Now, we might disagree, but golly, the rule is if you disagree, don't be disagreeable. That's the rule here. But yeah, we want to hear your opinion. Because I don't know what the answer is. I believe the leaders of our country they're in a pickle. I mean, they just, oh gosh, they're in trouble. I mean, especially the current administration. Some things were handled, I gotta applaud. Other things, I'm like, what are you doing? Because everyone will come down on you. Aww. I hope not. All right, so can we all agree that if Miss Estella gives her opinion, thank you, I appreciate that, sir, thank you. If Miss Estella gives her opinion, they're painting the white lines. Oh, look at y'all, that's so cute. If Miss Estella gives her opinion, can we all agree? And somebody's already pulled over through the white lines. I swear, this is crazy. Can we all agree that if Miss Estella Eckerson gives her opinion, nobody's going to trample her opinion? Can we agree on that? All right, let's see here. Someone kind, funny, and loving and joyful. I don't come in contact with many people in my city, much less my own community, that I feel better after listening to than I did before I met them. Are you talking about me? Who, me? Like Shrek. Me? Stay home if you can. We have to be careful of the economy. Oh, the economy's about to crash. Yeah, just say it, Estella. Come on. Kansas Terry. Hello, Kansas Terry. All right, so everybody's agreeing we're not going to come down on you about your opinion. Listen, guys. People's opinion on this channel are valid. And I may disagree with your opinion. It doesn't matter. It's your opinion. You know? As long as it's not... Okay, y'all know we try to stay away from religion, politics. We try to stay away from those topics because everybody gets so, you know, so depends on opinion. What is saying? at least Gene is honest. I know someone with COVID who has developed blood clots, in their lungs, coughing up blood, and that's what it does. COVID creates these blood clots throughout your body, and if they get in your major organs, you have problems, serious problems. Is this my turn? No, this is not my turn. All right, I have a kit of doctor and nurse that are in my friends, and they are so opposed to the mask because they don't work, and I believe the same. Okay, so that's a great opinion. But I believe like this. I believe there's always going to be a placebo effect with everything. And you know what? Scientifically, they may prove that masks never work. Scientifically. But I'm going to tell you this. If a person believes one thing, and this has been proven, your mind is so powerful, right? If a person believes, you can give two people, a placebo, and you can tell that one person this is the cure for what you have or whatever. And if that person believes it, they're gonna be healed because they believe. It's crazy. This faith thing is so crazy. I respect Stella's opinion. I will not come. Yeah, that's nothing to come down on. And I want you all to feel this way. Listen, when we're talking about touchy subjects, no matter what it is, express your opinion. Now, if me as the topic producer is telling you guys my opinion from, good Lord, where's all this trash coming from? If I'm telling you guys stuff from experience, like that night that Karen just argued me down about the shooting in Atlanta, I'm giving you guys my opinion based on facts, that from experience. Now, I respect, and we're not. Yeah, I mean, we respect that, Estella. That's where you're coming from. That's the information that you have. So it's all good. I tell you this. I get annoyed when I'm out somewhere. I got on my mask, and somebody else does not. I get annoyed about it. Is it inconvenient? Yeah. Does it suck? Yes. Do I want to do it? No. Am I going to keep doing it? Yeah. I'm going to keep doing it. Because if there is a half of a 1% chance that by wearing my mask, it is preventing the spread, reducing whatever, and just outright helping, I feel like I got to do my part. And I know Baroness feels the same way as that you do, Estella. I don't love you guys any different or any less because we disagree. We just disagree on something. Does not mean I love you any less. Does not mean I don't want to be your friend. Does not mean I don't want you as a subscriber. I mean, that's just a disagreement. So, let's see here. I honestly don't believe it's a real virus. I really do believe that this whole thing is a combination of, oh God, what is it? Nanotechnology, yeah. We've heard that several times in the form of many believe that the chemtrails and 5G towers. Okay, well, I don't know what to believe, to be honest with you. That's why I don't believe nothing. I don't believe anything. I don't believe. I just don't believe. Oh, gosh. All right. If I had a choice, I would not wear it. Grand Rising, Roderick. Oh, my God. Isabel is back. I am just popping in. Wow. It's been a while. Thus, all is well with you and Jennifer. Yeah, we're doing well. We've been blessed. I'm going to tell y'all, the pandemic has been good for us. We have been so blessed. We've both been able to work the whole entire time. We've been able to spend a lot of time together. Spent some time together this weekend. It was beautiful. Absolutely loved it. I love when I get a chance to spend time with Jennifer, though. We always have a good time. She's always laughing because I'm kind of a funny person. So she's always, excited about spending some time with me because I just do random crazy stuff. As a nurse, I can say that mass reduce the chance of spreading the virus, but not 100% effective. I mean, it only makes sense to me if you're going. Y'all, hold on a second. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I am okay.
Good. Normandy called. Their AC's not working. The ceiling is leaking. Apparently, the system is backed up. I'm grabbing some ACs from Faye now. Well, at least one to make sure that he have some kind of relief. Cause I know it's gonna be hot as crazy today. But I just want to let you know that so you can try to get Scott on the phone for me. Get him over there or whatever. No, I hadn't. Because I didn't know. Because they said that they said somebody came by yesterday. I guess Mel had gone over there yesterday and done something. So I wasn't familiar with what was going on.
Yeah, they went to one yesterday, but I was calling. So she had the phone, right?
No, I just picked up the phone like 15 minutes ago, literally.
Oh, okay. Today's okay. So it's a new start.
Yes, today is a new start.
So Melvin still had it.
Yes.
Melvin,
Jay. Okie dokie.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. Bye bye. Alrighty, y'all. Okay, so doing a check, and I spoke with my person. He actually had 8, but at the moment they are dealing with some family issues. He's going. It will be later this week or the beginning of next week to get everyone's info and money. There's his wife and kids and his siblings and mama. Also reached out to Miss Hubbard. She never responded. I had a few people interested in that too. Oh God. All right, so I do think. Let me see here. Virus and affects people worse than the flu. Like the flea kills people usually if they have underlying conditions. I believe Burks. Is it Burks and Fossey? Yeah, and it's crazy to me because I heard a report. I don't know if it was last week or whatever, where the president was like bad mouthing Dr. Fossey or something crazy like that. And I'm like, well, what does that say about you? Because when you're in charge of something and you hire what is considered to be the expert, and then the expert comes back, well, that's like a person hiring an employee. If you don't do some kind of checks, then it kind of falls back on you, doesn't it? Are you familiar with? No, I'm not. And nope. I never would have expected that God would create such an intelligent woman in the world as these. Yes, Watchmen. Yeah, I never heard of those folks. But y'all hold on, we'll go get these Get these AC. It's hot today too, y'all. Don't go anywhere. Hey, brother, how you doing? You always messing around that room, huh? They had me rescue that room better a month ago. Woo, how weird. Yeah, it's like oh, hold on. I ran into one of my investor friends. He's training me. He's giving me some inside information and some tips. So y'all just keep holding. I'm gonna try to see if I can get him to come over here a little bit closer so y'all can hear us talk. He's giving me some good info. Roll the window down for y'all. Maybe y'all will be able to hear. But y'all keep talking among yourselves. I'm getting some real estate investor information, okay? Alright, I know y'all probably gone. If not, y'all did. Should have been. Alright, so I'm back, y'all. I apologize. Ooh, I don't know. I know I done missed everything. Ooh, it's so hot. Alright, give me a sprint, give me and prevent it. Typo. Sorry, I have to go. Have a good day. See ya. Are we closing again? I am thinking maybe September, October, Thanksgiving, turkey freeze, yeah. Okay, so let's talk, y'all. This is the way I see things, okay? And you know, and I could be wrong. It's not that I have the know all, be all, or whatever. I'm just using some good old common sense right now. Hey, we down to 27. Oh, that's 75%. Okay, cool. All right, so it stopped charging. Of course, I can just take that out because this phone crazy. So this is the way I see things, y'all. Look, if we are going through what we're going through right this moment with coronavirus, COVID-19, however you want to say it, if we're going through everything we're going through right now, and this is the summer months, and normally in the winter months we go through flu season, and there is a great probability of a chance that we will have a second wave starting in the cooler months. I think, this is just me talking, I think it's going to be a necessity, okay? Not that I want to see it happen. God knows I don't want to see it happen for the economy and for people that are, you know, for people, period. I don't want to see it happen, but I just think I think it's probable. I think it's very probable. They can only cause a problem on the internet. Okay. Consider COVID to be global disaster. I think we all can say that. And what's and like I said, I haven't been watching the news, so I don't even know if what we're talking about is even in the news or not. Hey, Indiana Prepper, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. I saw your comment earlier. Told us you had missed the live. Yeah, I did a live earlier, but then I got interrupted, so I decided to come back in and do another one. And I really appreciate you guys' support, and I appreciate you guys' encouragement, because last week was kind of a rough week for me as far as YouTube is concerned, and I was really considering. Don't say stopping the channel, but I was definitely about to slow it down. And then you guys encouraged me to keep going, so thank y'all for that. I really, really, truly appreciate that. You know, we're all one big family. I don't know why I always go this way. This is so crazy. If I go that way, I'm going around when I can just hit this little exit up here and keep on rolling. I don't know what I've been thinking. All these years I've been doing this too. I looked up just now, I'm like, oh, it's the exit up here. The only thing about it, I don't know which way I'm going, south or north. We're gonna choose the first one. Let's go here. Hope this one doesn't loop around. If it does, then I'll have to turn around, make a U-turn. I'm about to bust a U-ey. Nope, looks like I chose the right way. Yay, we did it. We did it. Oh, that's where that exit comes from. Bing. Okay, you learn. You know, I try to learn something new every day. Good Lord, this fella's walking. He is sweating like crazy. It's hot today, y'all. It is so super hot. So I'm headed to go and install this AC. And I actually need to go buy some AC units. I may go do that. I may go buy this house of units, because my boss had told me a month or two ago to go and get units for every house. I just never did it. A lot of times, you know, and I don't do anything out of defiance. I just do it. I do things out of lack of time. You know, it's hard to go do one thing that's not pressing when you got 5 other things that you need to go do right now. You know, that are pressing, that are legitimate. I'm not saying going to buy, you know, 2 AC units for each house is not legitimate. It's just, and they're gonna steal them anyway. Just like the heaters, they always steal the heaters. Because we always have problems. You know, we always have problems with either heating or AC. I agree with that, Gene. And with smaller channels, yeah, you can get You can get your opinion out. The channel host can express their opinion. We can have a talk about it. We can discuss it. All the above. Wow, thank you, Indiana Previn. So, Kansas Terry says it took us a year to find this little homestead. You will find one by and by. What do you guys have? I'm always when people buy a homestead, I'm always interested in finding out what they got because, you know, of course that's where I ultimately want to be. I want to be out on the homestead. I want to be self-sufficient. I want to be, you know, solar and wind power or whatever. I want to be totally off grid. You know, I think we as preppers, we fantasize real life scenarios and situations. The longer it takes me to find something, the more I'm like, yeah, I gotta have water. I gotta have a water source. I can't be hauling water in. I just can't be doing that. Florida's muggy. Yes, a smaller following, quality, not quantity. Thank you, I appreciate that, Gene. So my buddy Grim is back, and Grim was talking about how he started his channel and he wasn't caring about getting monetized and he didn't do it for the money. I started this channel for the money. I saw a way where I could build a channel, and I was like, oh yeah, definitely. Now, along the way, okay, this has been a year. Along the way, I have shifted my focus. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I started this channel because I wanted to get this channel monetized and I wanted to make money on YouTube. That was the whole reason and purpose of starting. So since it took so long for us to do that, the goals have shifted now. The goals is really giving people a platform where they can get their information out. Everybody can feel free in chatting and discussing. And I think I believe I've done a good job of doing that, where everybody should feel the liberty of coming in and talking, chatting, expressing their opinions. I mean, it's kind of alarming to me that Estella was like, she was a little nervous about expressing her opinion, because I want you guys to express your opinions, you know. Truly, I want you to. My soul is good and life is good. What the heck was that? Must have been this. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. What is boss telling me? And I don't like this phone because I don't know how to work it. Alright, cool. So we got the AC guy coming out. I'm gonna still go over here and install this yes, a smaller font. Okay, not quality. Intriguing. I have noticed that as well. From my observation, once a channel reaches 1,000 viewers is when it seems to begin having issues with censorship. I don't know about censorship, but I do know about subscribers and the following. The following seems to change, and many of you guys have told me that y'all don't get any notifications. So I can agree with that. I can testify that once you go over 1,000, things do change. Yeah, things do change. I'll just leave it at that. Things do change. I don't know. Oh, we got roadwork ahead. I'm like, why are we going so slow? I'm up on a drawbridge right now, y'all. Oh, my soil is good and life is good. Oh, that's awesome. Let me see here. You have 1 acre. Okay, we have a house on an acre. We're going to move to a place with more land and build, but then I lost my health, and so now the 1 acre is all I can work anyways. Okay, so let me ask you this, and of course I don't know your age group or anything like that. So Would you recommend people that are looking for land so they can build their homestead? Would you recommend people? Because see, I have this vision of 10 plus acres. But the more I go walk places that have acreage, the more I'm like, oh God, this is a lot of land. I didn't watch the news, but apparently there were riots. Yeah, I keep hearing about these riots too. And I heard something earlier. It was talking about how it starts with a P. What's the name of that town? Portland? Is it Portland, Oregon? No, that don't sound right. Anywhere, somewhere out west, people are rioting and I don't know. I mean, of course they've been rioting for like over a month now, I guess. So I don't really know. I know back home in where I'm from in Tyler, Texas, the school board decided to change the high school's name, both of them, and they had a protest yesterday. We call it the square, which is town center. And I mean, people have the right to bear arms. So I don't know why when a group of folks that are bearing arms come together, I don't know why it's such a big deal, because people have the right to assembly. People have the right to bear arms. So why is it such a stigma or a taboo? Why is it so taboo when people come together to assemble and they're bearing arms? I don't really understand that. Because trust me, the people who are out there openly carrying, those are the people you can trust. No matter what side of the issue they're on. I've never, ever, ever heard, thank you so much, sir, of people coming together, black, white, purple, polka dot, green, alien, whatever. I've never heard of a group of people coming together, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just ignorant of this, where they came together and at one particular time and they were like, we're going to meet up here, everybody's going to be armed, and a bunch of crap broke out. Because usually when people are armed, usually people don't mess with those type of people, and they're probably the most law-abiding citizens, period. And that's just my opinion, okay? The only time I would prevent anyone from expressing their opinion is if they were being outright evil. Okay. Then I did block one person from comments. Only had to do that once. Yeah, I try very hard not to block people on this channel unless they're being just idiots. You know, we've had a few people come in, you know, make some racial slurs. We had one guy come in and told my wife to. Nah, what happened? Let me see. I think we had gone to the movies or whatever. Jennifer went to the bathroom or something. He was like, she was going to go and perform a oral act on some stranger. I was like, well, this guy's got to go. In Kansas, it takes 2 or 3 acres to support a cow. But since you are plant-based, you might not need that much. I think if I were plant-based, I might be satisfied with 5 acres. Okay. All right. So you're saying I need some more land. All right. So you need 2 to 3 acres for one cow. That's, I mean, we plan on, like, when we get our land, we want to have chickens and goats. Maybe a cow or 2, horse definitely. So I guess we do need some land. Because I definitely want to make it, I keep saying definitely, I want to make sure that it's big enough for us to be able to raise, you know, animals. We love animals, so. That only makes sense. So what I'm headed to go do now, actually I'm gonna stop by Lowe's over here. I'm gonna see if they have any ACs. I'm gonna pick up a few ACs for this house. See, the only thing about doing stuff like this is when we do things like this, and I think I'm gonna call my boss when I get over there, but like, hey, instead of me getting like 2 or 3 ACs for the house, why don't I just buy one big standalone unit? That way, it can be kept at the house. I mean, because you figure what a window unit costs let's say $100, $120. If I buy 2 or 3 of them, I've already spent $200 to $300. When I could just buy one floor unit and it stays at the house, and they always have it, you know, and they can always hook it up themselves if need be. Window units, I don't really trust staff to do that. So I think I'm gonna call them when I get over here and be like, hey, look, what you think about this idea? One thing about this house, they don't have any storage. So a huge house with no like storage anywhere is crazy. If I may suggest a couple or small family of 4 to 6, 5 acres should be sufficient if you're for your means. You would need a good sized greenhouse, a water catchment system. Okay, that makes sense. So you're saying I need at least 5 acres. All right. I've been looking at 10 plus anyway, so it's just annoying, you know. And I'm gonna tell you the annoying part. The annoying part is I'm mad at my ancestors. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad at my ancestors. I'm mad at them, of course, you know, I come from a predominant black family, and of course, over the last 300 to 400 years, we didn't have the opportunities that other families had. That's just granted, you know, especially in Texas. So my thing is, I wish someone in my lineage prior to me, because my mother didn't do it, my grandfather and his siblings didn't do it, great grandfather and his siblings didn't do it, and great grandfather and great. Now, a lot of those people were like slaves and sharecroppers, you know, indentured servants. So, you know, they were, you know, they came through the ranks. It was a hard not life. But once, you know, somebody got some freedom over the last 150 years, 200 years, I really wish somebody had bought some family land. You know, even if it would have taken their life savings, and that's the only claim of fame that they did, was bought, hell, what, back then, 200 years ago? You're talking about, what's that? Even 100 years ago. Land was cheap 100 years ago, 150 years ago. I just wish that somebody in the family would like, let's buy this 100 acres right here, and this is always going to be in the family. And then, you know, certain parcels be passed inside of the family. I'm gonna wait to catch the live. Thank you, I appreciate that. So my thing is now I am trying to prevent, not even prevent, I'm sorry, wrong word. My thing now, I am trying to create wealth. I'm trying to create wealth via the Bitcoin business I have, and I'm trying to create this wealth where I can not only pass wealth down, but I see over the next couple of years where I really could buy, you know, 30, 40, 50, 100 acres. I can see that. So that's where I am now. That's what I'm trying to do. What are you doing, sir? I don't like the way you're driving. Just take your little fancy rims and please drive your car and not get in front of me. I have to go. Nice talking. Thank you, Gene, for being here. My great-grandparents purchased land for our family. They left it too. Okay. And that's a legacy I want to leave behind. I want to leave a legacy, and I want to put it in a trust where it can never be sold, you know. And I want to have a legacy to the point where the taxes are always paid on it. Yeah, and that's what I want. I would like for it to be back in Texas, but Texas is just too damn hot. I'm just being honest with y'all. Virginia's hot today. Texas is hot all the time. Got a hell of a growing season though. Yes, I'm really located. If so, I am certain I can offer you some very good land ownership advice. My parents own 5-acre lot in Brooks, Kentucky. There's a lot of land there to be bought. Really? Yeah, I'm definitely willing to relocate. willing to relocate, willing to purchase in another state, willing to drive. I mean, you have to be willing to do the things that other people don't, so you can have the life that other people won't. Or you have to be willing to do what others won't, so you can have the life that others don't. That's it. So yeah, by all means, I'm definitely dang, this dude sucks. He's pulling a trailer and his doggone front tire went flat or something. Got a blowout. He's got one of those big old huge dually trucks. We call them dualies. I don't even know if that's what they're called. They got the 4 tires on the back. They're really big and they carry. They pull like, gooseneck trailers and things like that. Anyway, I just passed this guy. Let me see here. A thought occurred to me. The size of a smallish parcel might affect how it is zoned, and zoning might affect what you can do with your land. I know. That's why I want to buy my stuff out in the country, so nobody can tell me what to do. And and even in the more rural areas, you have to still abide by the laws of the land and by the county. County rules. So you just have to be mindful of where and what you want to do. And just because you're buying farmland, and just because the previous owners had horses and cows and chickens and dogs and they're able to farm, that doesn't mean that you're going to be able to. They could have been grandfathered into agricultural, and then you buy it and you have no way of doing any of that stuff. So that's smart, Ashley. Do the truck, yeah. These people always pulling somebody over. Just so you guys know, and I know if you guys haven't been riding with Rod much, when I'm riding or when I'm driving, now normally if I'm at the house or whatever, if you guys see me walking around or whatever, I can read your comments. But when I'm driving, if y'all could keep your comments to like no more than 2 liners, even if you have to just keep hitting enter, type 2 lines, enter, type 2 more, enter, it's very, very difficult for me to see. Because I'm having to look back and forth. It's very difficult for me to see your comments if you guys do more than 2 lines. Just so you know, only when I'm driving. And a lot of times I glance over, like I can see dually truck. That's not like Ashley's comment. My family has owned the land for over 100 years. I can see that easily. But Auburn, that 4 or 5 minute paragraph, 4 or 5 line paragraph you got, that's almost impossible for me to read right now. Just so you guys know, Actually, that is cool. Yeah, that's way cool. Now, when I'm about to stop at the light, I can kind of catch it. But a lot of times I miss you guys' comments because of that. It depends, bro. There are ways of legally going around zoning laws if one was to dig a pond. Oh, wow, really? I didn't know that. Many of these properties have very nice homes, while others are simply raw land that you can put on what you want. I've researched this and very easy to convert storage buildings into homes. Okay, yeah, I've looked at storage buildings too, and I'm pretty good with a hammer, so I can always take one and then make it the way I wanted it. Not a bad idea. Crazy thing about it is getting my wife to go along with crazy. She's pretty game. Our thing now is we're in wealth creation, wealth building. And we're open for moving anywhere. We're open for going anywhere. I definitely want to get out the city. I'm even thinking about selling my house now. We were just going to rent it, buy something else, but now I'm debating selling it, getting the hell out of the city altogether. Just it's crazy. I get so tired of hearing gunshots, I get so super tired out here in gunshots. One can use the soil from the hole to build a hollow mound. I don't know what a hollow mound is, but I've always wanted to have a property with a pond on it. Several, to be honest with you. As a matter of fact, in my book, I wrote about that. I drew out the property that as we, like we wanted it. Of course, we want a main house, but then coming in, we want like these little bungalow houses, so that when people come to visit, like the family or friends or whatever, instead of staying in, I don't want to say it this way. I don't want it to sound this way. I mean it this way, but I don't want it to sound harsh. But instead of having everybody staying in our house, we want to have like little cottages, little one bedroom, little kitchenette, bathroom places out, either in the front or the back. We chose the front, but that's what we want. It's always somebody on the corners. Lord have mercy. Bless these folks, especially 100 years ago. Yes, it was a great accomplishment for my family, who are most African family on land. Yeah, I mean, and that just goes to show you the forethought of what your family did, Ashley. My family didn't have that forethought, and it's depressing. Because you figure, even if, and times are times change, money changes, but you figure back then somebody could have been like, yeah, I would really like to own 100 acres. You talk about 100 plus years ago. 100 acres was going for what? $100 an acre, maybe that, right? Maybe even cheaper. Somebody look that up for me. I know what you meant, Ashley. After building a hollow mound, build your house inside the mound. Really? Why? Oh, I see what you mean. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna see if they have some ACs. Y'all can go with me. Let's go on a field trip. Going on a field trip. Anybody know that little chat? I learned that as a kid. Going on a bear hunt. Going on a bear hunt. Neck is hurting today too. I slept kind of awkward last night. Let me see. You have a house inside your family and yourself living in. It's really ingenious when you think. It sounds like it is. I mean, that's pretty cool right there. And then I guess it will always be cool because it's underneath the soil. And it'll probably always be warm too because it's underneath the soil. I mean, it is ingenious. Sounds like a great freaking idea. I just walked right across the street. Wasn't even paying attention. Alright, let's go see if we got some ACs in here. And then that way, I could just leave them at this house. I said I was going to call my boss, didn't I? I'm going to make a command decision. Coin shortage. Coin shortage. No baskets, huh? All right, it's going to be more difficult than it needs to be. Hey, how's it going?
Good. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
And I had to cut these up because people was like, you put these out for free?
They're gonna make me have to get one of these doohickeys that I can ride around on. Damn, man. Oh, here comes the basket guy. I'm like, dang, no shopping carts. My battery is fully charged. That's great. How you doing? Can I grab one of these from you?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. My family also owns the land my church sits on.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm good, thanks. You are very correct, bro. It's so well. Let's see here. It's so well. Stays cool in the summer. So much warmer in the winter. I mean, that just made sense to me when you started talking about it. And it seems like it would probably be. Seems like it should be less expensive. I mean, I guess you would have to shore it up some kind of way. And this is the first time I'm hearing about this, so I'm just kind of playing this out in my head right now. It seems like, good gracious, that's expensive. $349. What the flip? Damn, air conditioners are expensive. $349. No, that can't be right. Yeah, I should have bought them when they first got here. That's a pretty big air conditioner. Okay, so we're in here. Well, I'm in here. Excuse me, that is weird. I didn't want anything this big. So I have one.
Special assistance needed at the fashion plumbing desk. Special assistance needed at the fashion plumbing desk.
Oh, this thing is big. I didn't want one this big. Okay, so back to this mound house. It seems like you would need to shore it up some kind of way. So I would think, and this is just me thinking, seems like that if you did something like that, if you got a huge pond, that you're doing like maybe a container house, and doing 2 containers probably seemed like it would be the best way to go. In my, I don't know, cause I don't know how much weight a container can take, which I'm pretty sure they can take some pretty good weight since they stack them on top of each other. And some kind of way bury that thing in the mound. That seemed like that might be a good idea. Now, of course, I need to do some research, some serious research on something like that, because that sounds. Oh man, I can't believe this. They don't have no freaking. They don't have any more. I'm definitely not gonna buy that. Yeah, this is the risk you run when you wait till it gets hot to buy ACs. Shoot. If I don't buy this now, how quiet is this air conditioner? Let's see what it says. Alright, so quiet office is 40 decibels. They said this AC is 42 decibels. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's a standard plug. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab one, because I know if I go to the warehouse, which I did, and we only had one in there, which we did, we're gonna need some more ACs throughout the year, which we will. Oh God, it's heavy. Jeez, no wonder they say doggone. They say team lift. I think it's called Earth Sheltered Home. Sounds good to me. Okay, cool. Let's go over here and see if they got anything over here. I doubt it. Oh, shoot. That's some right there. There are some right here. But these are like bigger ones. A bunch of fans over there. But you can't beat a good fan. These things are even bigger. Shoot. Yeah, the little small ones are gone. That's 11,000, so that's huge. That's a large room. That's 24,000. BT. Oh yeah, they don't have any more small ones. This one's $729. You want me to move some air? Get you one of them right there. You moving some freaking air in, y'all. It was something I said I was gonna get when I got in here. I can't remember what it is. Oh well. I want to get him a fan. I guess I could get him a fan. This is probably going to stay. Utilitech. No, definitely not going to do a box fan. Definitely don't want to do that kind. I don't like to buy stuff that's not going to be effective. So I'm gonna go back over here and look at these fans again and see. Let's go down here and see. It's good to see everybody in mask. It's so good to see that. But with facial recognition, I wouldn't try anything if I were y'all. That was a joke. Oh, goodness. I'm about to get out of here, though. I'm not going to keep walking around this store. Oh, update on my peach trees. So I went and checked my peach trees this weekend. And these silly doggone peach trees were like done. It's like no peaches on them at all. All the peaches fell off. I don't know what the heck happened. These are the first year bearing peach trees. And yeah, I'm gonna get no peaches, 0 peaches from these peach trees. Anybody knows anything about peach trees, please tell me what I need to do different next year. Please, because I don't know. I don't get it. He's picking up paper. Oh, football's interesting. Footballs. That's interesting. At least they got lines open today. Last time I was in this Lowe's, they was just, I don't even know what to call it. They irritated me so bad. So we're gonna check out, y'all. Cash is not accepted at this register. No cash. Interesting. It's times we're going to, y'all. I keep telling y'all we're moving to a cashless society. Y'all better jump on this Bitcoin stuff with me. Actually, what is Bitcoin sitting at right now? I know it went over 10K last night. I was so excited. I was like, yes, keep going. Run up to 100,000. Oh, goodness. I was so excited last night. It's just wonderful to be right, you know? And people look at you like you're crazy. But then, you know, I really don't understand. I don't understand, especially people that have been in your life for a long time, and then they're always questioning stuff that you're sharing with them. And they're looking at you like you're crazy, and you're looking at them like they're really crazy. I had just told somebody Saturday morning, I was like, hey, bro, you need to buy some Bitcoin. And I'd be dang gum if Bitcoin didn't run from like 9,500 to 10,000. It is what it is, though. Definitely is what it is. Crazy. It's crazy. Dang, I didn't even see that one open. I must have jumped in the slowest line ever. Alright, let's see if we can check out. Hello, Shantae. How are you? You said you were doing good, right?
I said doing good. How about you?
Oh, I thought you said my name. I'm like, how you know me? Oh goodness. It's gonna be a tax exempt.
Okay.
757-468-7000. It's gonna be the last one, I think. Oh lordy.
Would you like protection plan?
No, I don't need it. 7972 210-3. Gosh, man. What you need next? Just do restock for a PO number. Ooh, 10-3. That's beautiful. Get the press. Put your message there.
Want to pay receipt?
Yes, please. Thank you. Have a great day.
That survey,
Say it again.
that survey, you begin to win $500.
Okay, thank you. You too. Don't let yourself get depressed by what your ancestors didn't do, little bro. If push comes to shove, just hit the lottery. I can't see the rest of it. Too much sun right now. Golly, Ash, you mean to tell me it's going up another $300? That's so much love right there. Y'all have no idea how happy I am about this decision that I made. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm gonna put y'all in here while I load the truck, okay? Oh, that's beautiful news right there. Ashley, what do you see? I know what she's gonna say to you. Ashley, where do you see Bitcoin going this week? We'll just take it this week. How about that? Where do you see Bitcoin going, Ashley? Oh, that's music to my ears right there. I just had this conversation last night, and somebody was like, "Oh well, I didn't see it going. It's gonna do this and this." I was like, "Bruh, Bitcoin is going to 20 grand. Yeah, you can either jump on or not." I was like, "But don't chase," because I knew that's what he was thinking. I was like, "No, don't chase it. Don't worry about it." I said, 20. It's going to 20 grand, bruh. 727.20. Normandy. Faye. Let me see. If the push comes to shove, the worst to worst, there are camouflage tents that you can pitch in the forest. Oh, that's not my style right there. Oh, God. I'm sorry, y'all. All right. Yeah. You think it's gonna hit 20K this week? That'd be strong. Oh, like this for nearly 1,000 years. Wow. Okay. What do you say about wind power? Let's see here. It is far less expensive to build this kind of home. It costs a little more if you want solar and wind power. You would need strong support. That makes sense. Beams. Chemically treated for excuse me. I mean, I love the idea. I truly love the idea. Because one thing about it, no matter if no matter if you're living in a city, in a homestead, in an apartment, or whatever, when you get home and you're in your home, you want to be comfortable. And we just got our AC fixed this weekend. Oh, God, I didn't realize that out here in this heat, 90+ degrees, almost 100, and then coming home and the house is like 80 degrees. I didn't realize how freaking miserable I had been. And we could not get our house to cool lower than like 79 degrees, literally.